Hi everyone, the Spiderman here. Well, as promised, I did say I was going to be rehousing them two nymphs that I actually fed yesterday, them white-spotted assassin bug nymphs, and looks like they've finished their meal, so let's just take the tops off and have a look. And yes everyone, they have actually finished their meal. You can see the meal just there. So that nymph's looking a little bit bigger than it was, especially its abdomen anyway. And the other one, yeah, the other one's finished its meal as well. And you can see the dead prey item there. So let's just take that out. And let's take this one out as well. So yeah, I'll be rehousing these two very shortly. But before I do that, I have a couple of moults to show my lovely subscribers. So the first molt in the collection is one of my giant spiny assassin bugs, my P. horrida. And there's the molt just there. I just took it out of the enclosure. And it's it's a fairly big molt. And you can see everything's there, the legs and that needle that's on their face that they use to kill their prey item with. So yeah, that's a nice molt to see. And you can see all the spines on the actual back as well. So yeah, let's have a look at the actual nymph. So everyone, there it is. There's the giant spiny assassin bug that's molted. Not too sure when it molted, but I'll still leave it for a couple of days just to be on the safe side. So yeah, you can see all the spines on the back and on the part of the head. It's looking absolutely fantastic now. So yeah, please stay tuned for that feeding in the next couple of days. And we have another molt in the collection. And the other molt is my P. zami, or zami, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure how you pronounce that word. So let's just turn the enclosure around. They've got a little burrow at the back of the enclosure there. And there's the actual tarantula there, and the molt is just up there. Let's just switch this light off. There we go everyone, it's a bit of a better kind of picture. Really hoping this one is a female. If it is, it'll be absolutely fantastic. And the actual molt is somewhere in that corner. Yeah, you can just try and make it out. You can just see it at the or at the back, just on the right hand side. But yeah, so that's the two molts I have in the collection today. If this one's a female, this is what an adult female looks like. So everyone, that was a picture of an adult female, and you can see why I'm hoping this is a female. You could see the gorgeous blue coloration on the actual legs and all on the carapace. So yeah, two molts in the collection. So let's go on to the rehousing my two nymphs. So everyone, like I said, it's rehousing time, and these are the actual new enclosures I'll be putting them in. And you can see the size difference. Plenty more floor space for them to walk around. And I'll be using the cork bark out of these enclosures to go into there. They're still perfectly fine. So yeah, let's take off these lids and let's put the cork bark in. So everyone, this is the first one. So this is where my tripod comes in handy. And you can see this particular nymph, that's the bigger one that molted 6 days ago. So let's just take out the cork bark, and hopefully the nymph is going to come off the cork bark. Don't really want to come off. Come on. There we go. I'll put the cork bark in there, and that's that one done. Let's do the other cork bark as well. So here's the other one. Let's take the lid off. Let's just get the nymph off. And I'll put that in there. So yeah, the cork barks are inside there. So let's put the nymphs in their new homes. So everyone, let's do the first first nymph. Let's put it into its new home. There we go. And as you can see, I've created a little hole at the bottom there of the cork bark so it can hide down there. So yeah, it should be perfectly fine inside its new larger home. And let's go on to the next one. So everyone, this is the bigger one out of the actual two. And let's just give it a little touch. Let's see if it'll go into it. There we go. And yeah, same again. Just done a little burrow under the cork bark so it can sleep under there and get away from the daylight or sunlight. So yeah, they should like it inside there. And thanks for watching, everyone.